What's up, everybody? It's your boy G Waterz. We back with another episode of Solar Streets. This episode, we have the talented brother Sammy Cokas on the show. Welcome to Solar Streets, Sammy.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey world, how y'all doing out there, man? I'm grateful to be on, brother.
That's what's up. Blessed to have you on. Blessed to have you on. You've been doing a lot of good things, a lot of great music out there. We supporting it here on
Yes.
Solar Streets, and just thankful to be able to have this conversation and talk about your journey.
Hey, I'm grateful, man. Let's get it.
All right, now for the people just getting it, for the people just getting introduced to you, who is Sammy Cokas beyond the music?
Beyond the music, Sammy Cokas. Beyond the music is a chill guy who just relaxes, love peace, uh, love being in creative spaces. Shit, love video games a little bit. I like to play games. Um, I like to watch movie and study movies to to make songs as well. So it all comes together.
Okay. Well, you were born in Edison, New Jersey, and raised in Huntsville, Alabama. How did
It's
both
just
places shape you as an artist?
honestly, Jersey is always my heart. That's where I feel like I'm from. But then I
Okay.
moved to so basically the journey was Jersey from nine from born to nine, Maryland, PG County, of course. From 9 to 13, then moved to Alabama at 13, and now I'm 31 right now. And
That's a hell of a jump. Like moving to
yeah, I
Alabama
know
at 13, that had to have been a culture shock for you
it
almost.
was, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Like how up north style compared to down south style was so different. It was like 180. Like we had the polo shirts, whatever. Like it was like the Abercrombie fits and all that. And then when I came down, it was like the long tees and everything. I'm like, yo, this crazy.
And
But I loved it.
chicken coops and everything
Facts,
down.
man. I seen horses and
Yeah, I
and
got
and,
family.
and
My family's
cattle.
from Union Springs, to Alabama, so I know a lot about. I used to spend my summers out there. So
Yeah,
Alabama is a beautiful state, but
very.
a big difference. I mean, it's one thing to spend a summer, but to be raised down there, I know a lot
Yeah,
of people have done it, but
yeah.
being a northerner, it's a little different. Just
Facts.
having to stay there. What was the biggest adapt biggest way you had to adapt down there?
So the biggest things, no disrespect to Alabama or anything, but
Never.
up north, yeah, up north we used to call Alabama Bamas. So
Right,
when I
right.
came here, it was like, yeah, man, you a Bama, what I mean, country, whatever. But it's like, oh, yeah, I am from Alabama. So it was like that. It was the people are very nice,
Yeah.
very
Very
nice,
nice.
very
Yeah.
home
Hey, how you
welcoming.
doing? Yeah. Good
Yeah,
morning. Good
like
morning, sir. Yes,
everybody.
ma'am. No, ma'am.
Facts. Everything was respected, like respected and everything, respectful. So it's actually I've been grateful just to be here and grow up here as well. So it taught me so much
hmm
about myself, about family, friends, all that type thing.
Nice, nice. All right. Well, at what point did you know R&B was the lane you wanted to take seriously?
Man, my whole life, my dad used to sing. So I used to hear the Jodeci's, the
Mhm.
Michael Jackson, the there's a ribbon in the sky for our
Stevie Wonder.
love.
Stevie Wonder.
Uh
Intro.
Intro,
Okay.
intro. My
Yeah.
dad loved intro, so my dad introduced me to the R&B lifestyle, and I loved it. I love R&B. Like I love Usher. Usher's my favorite. Michael Jackson my favorite. Usher's my favorite.
Okay.
And then as I got a little bit older, Chris Brown became that blueprint that I wanted to be
hmm
like, and I listened to different kind of music. I listened to my favorite artist named John Bellion.
hmm
Uh, Man, even August Alsina used to be a
Yeah.
top person. You feel me? It's like that's what I was drawn to. That kind of thing.
Okay. Your bio describes your music as smooth melodies with raw emotion. Was vulnerability always natural for you, or did you grow into that?
I had to grow into it as a grown person, man. Because growing up, as men, we are taught to stay strong. Hey, girls cry or stuff like that, and you don't really learn vulnerability until like. So I was depressed for 3 years. So going to therapy has been a beautiful thing for me to be vulnerable. I feel like that's my diary. I was trying to at my earlier age, but I couldn't break through. But I had to learn to heal the person that I am and allow God to flow through me at the end of the day. Because
Nice.
without God, it's you can't do anything. God is love. So yeah, so that if God is love, I have to be vulnerable. I have to be myself and show my true authentic self.
What was holding you back?
A lot of childhood traumas, man.
Okay.
Like trauma will hold you back. And it's true.
Yeah.
You have to. We still big kids at the end of the day, so we have to kill. We have to heal that little kid that we have inside of us, because that's who is the engine. That's how you have to unlearn certain things you learned from the past. How to break generational curses of certain things, and like I said, like for 3 years I've been depressed. My grandfather died last year, and that really put a hole in my chest. And going to therapy, like I feel like every man or every person just need therapy, man. Just somebody to talk to that don't judge you. And yeah, it could create that balance within you to learn how to be vulnerable and everything.
Nice. I'm glad you had that outlet so you can get that breakthrough and give us this fire that you've been giving us.
Hey, yeah,
You feel
man,
me? You
real
know?
experiences.
Facts, facts. So you call yourself an R&B rock star. What does that mean to you?
Man, it feel like we could curse on here.
I don't know. Can we fucking curse? I don't know.
Oh yes, I love it. All right. So I feel like I'm that nigga.
Okay.
So I walk like that nigga, talk like that nigga, so I gotta be that nigga.
I
I'm
mean,
just
that's what I'm
I'm
talking
just
about. That's
authentically
how.
myself. You feel me? The confidence, what I had, what I
Nice.
have. You feel me?
Well, allow us to reintroduce ourselves. This is the Soul of the Streets where we make the real, we talk that real shit, and
Hey,
we want that authentic talk that make the
yeah,
people, you know what I'm saying, that make them
right.
feel like the music.
Yeah, let's get it.
All right, so let's talk about Lipstick on My Shirt. What
Yeah.
inspired that record?
Just past situation. You every man been in a situation, every woman been in a situation where they met somebody who they lust for, and like one of my first lines, she ain't mine, but she know my soul. Like
Mm,
we know somebody in the past that had that moment that had us in that little trance. Like, yeah, but even though I messed with her, I could still get burned at the
right,
end of the day. So that came to mind of lipstick on my shirt, basically telling the movie scene of how the man is like in a cat and mouse chase, basically expressing that forbidden love.
right. Well, that's a hot record, hot record. And
Thank you, man.
it feels like you ain't playing, like you ready to tackle these charts and just
Hey, man,
the hearts and
you
souls of the
know,
music lovers. You feel me?
yeah,
So,
man.
salute, salute. The song feels
Appreciate
like
it.
desire, regret, and consequence all in one place. Was that the emotion you were trying to capture?
Yes, yes, because I wanted to show the characters beginning how he felt for the person, the
Mm-hmm.
middle and the end. And I want people to follow along and close their eyes and really feel like they're that person and
Mm-hmm.
feel like the desire is there, the lust is there, and like things of that nature.
Is it a true story or is it just your or is it something that you just I mean we all can relate to it, but is it your story that you lived or something that you just felt like it would be something that would um relate to other people?
Man, I plead the fifth. Now I'm playing. Uh,
I thought we was keeping it real,
nah,
my
yeah,
nigga.
nah. Being real, I mean, it's about a story of me. You feel me? Like
Mhm.
you've been in a situation with forbidden love. You feel me? You feel like, yeah, you mix love and lust together, and it could burn you at the end of the day. So
All
yeah,
right.
it's really about like from a place of myself,
Mm-hmm.
as well as just in a movie form.
Got you. Well, we don't want to get you in no trouble with this song, but the
Oh,
title
oh no
paints
no
the
no no no
picture.
no! I'm good. I'm good. It's just a song.
The title paints a picture before the song even starts. Did the title come first or did the story come first?
The story came first.
Okay.
The story
Nice.
came first.
That's a
Yeah.
different. That's a different title. You know, it's a catchy title. You know, something make me like, oh, okay.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thank
Yeah.
you.
It's not. It's
Hey,
not.
that
It's not your
stain hurts.
yeah. It's not your typical song titles. You know, like it's
Facts.
very creative. Dope. All right. You also have records like Anxiety, Falling, and What's Up. What does those songs show about the different sides of Sammy Cokas?
This shows I could do ballads. I could do pop. I could do rap. I rap too.
Oh well. Okay.
Uh, yeah. So everything it's just showing all of me because one person who I admire is Tory Lanez. Shout out to
Mm,
Tory Lanez. You feel me? I love his artistry.
yeah.
So he showed me you could do it all. Like people used to try to put people in the box and not allow them to what's the name. So I learned how to express myself more, and as well as John Bellion, uh, So looking at them and look at Chris Brown, he does a little rap a little
Hmm.
bit. So I feel like I'm versatile. So I just wanted to show everybody that I could do everything.
Nice. Okay. Do you see your music more as healing, confession, or storytelling?
I feel like all of them in one. I
Okay.
feel like I look at the world in a movie form. I love storytelling because I love getting the people engaged of an authentic story.
Hmm.
Just like with anxiety, I'm talking to anxiety. Shout out to my boy Kev, which is my engineer in there.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, he helped me write it, and I'm just yeah, it's just yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah,
coming together. It's coming
yeah,
together.
come together.
Yeah. Your visuals and branding feel very intentional. How important is image and presentation to you as an artist?
I feel like it is very important to me because how a person looks at you, just like how a woman would look at a man, you feel me, or a man look at
Hmm.
a woman, the presentation got to be there before they can mess with you. As
Right.
for me, So I feel like your
Before
look
the
has
lipstick get on your shirt, you gotta like the presentation.
facts. You feel me? Yeah, you gotta like the presentation. So it's like you have to really your image is very important so that people could get engaged with you. That's why people like the Tory Lanez and Chris
Hmm.
Browns. They gave that image of I'm him type energy. Even though they may have fell down, nothing could break them down. You feel me? It's
Right.
like the image of you, like Michael Jackson, when he stood up on stage with the glitter jacket on and just staying there for 5-10 minutes.
There was
You feel
nothing
me? It's
changed.
like
Nothing.
that.
Yeah. Fact. What does Cocos Way represent?
Cocos Way represents honestly a way of living. I really changed from Cocos Way to Sim. So Sim means stay in motion. Life is a simulation. No matter what anybody throw at you or anything like that, you have to stay in motion. So it ain't even Cocos Way no more. It's Sim. That's something I've been
So
going by.
we gotta update things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's good
Yeah,
to
my
know.
bad, my bad,
You
my
know,
bad. That's just me. I did it on spot. I just had to remember.
it's
But the
all
coach,
good.
but I could talk to it about the Cocos Way. The Cocos Way is like being that nigga. You feel me? Being that
Okay.
person, having that confidence. Be unapologetically you. Like be vulnerable. Be who you are. You don't have to fake anything. You just be yourself. So I
Stay
do
in
have
motion,
Cocos Way. You gotta just be you gotta be yourself.
and then once you figure that out, just stay in motion with it.
Yeah, figure. There we go. Hey, I
I
like
got it.
that. I
You
like
got
that.
it. You gotta do a Cocos University, a Sim University. You feel me?
Yeah, I like that. I
All
like
right.
that.
What has been the biggest lesson you've learned so far in this music journey?
Patience. Everything is about patience. Nothing is going to quickly come at you like this. See, I quit my job 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago now.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, to do this full time. You feel me? Because I
Congratulations. Congratulations.
appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. And I'm very grateful for the journey. Feel
Hmm.
like, everybody use the cliche thing of the matrix, but it is a matrix. You go in every day, you see people, be like, nah, this can't be me. There's more to life.
Right.
So I talk to God. I'm a firm believer in God. And it's as well as me being a firm believer in God, I see that there are people that want to pray your downfalls. Uh, you have people that's not genuine. They want things out of you.
Hmm.
They want to use you instead of just understand you and y'all grow together. I'm
Right.
always a person of teamwork, make the dream work. Like like even your podcast is healing to other people and everything like that. You learn your artist, you and you tell your story in the sense of this is your therapy as well to your ministry. You feel me?
Right.
So that's what I learned that a lot of people not genuine.
I'm glad you said that because that was definitely the purpose of creating this platform when I did it. It's like no matter what level of artistry you're on,
Yeah.
we need a space where we can just express ourselves,
Amen.
and grow. So I thank you for you know acknowledging that because it's
Hey, no problem, brother.
yo yo
Hey,
yo.
man, I see, like I see people. I see the light in them. You feel me? I see a light in you. You doing God's work and just continue to do it and continue to be unapologetically you. Break the chains of this media. You feel me? Because you got it. You feel me?
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Yeah. What do you want listeners to feel when they press play on your music?
I want them to feel emotions, man. I want them to feel like they can hate me, they can love me, or just love the situation, hate the situation. I just want them to be emotional and be vulnerable and be open minded and just close their eyes and make it feel like a movie soundtrack. when it come on. Because when we used to have movie soundtracks back in the day, we felt like we were there. When the
Hmm.
song came on, it reminded us of a scene. So that's what I've been aiming for right now.
Nice, nice. All right, what can people expect from Sammy Cokas after lipstick on my shirt?
Oh man, you got a lot of things, man. I'm actually working on my next single. I got mad songs I recorded, but I feel like this single is gonna be boom. Cause it's gonna be like a strip club vibe. You feel me? I'm
Okay.
going, man. Throw some dollar bills, baby.
Yeah, facts,
But
facts.
nah,
Hey,
yeah.
but
So it's like that. It
we
just
need
tells a
everybody else
story.
to keep their job so they can be able to throw those dollar bills.
Amen. 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 Nah, man. It's like that. I got acting coming along. Yeah. I'm just trying to be the jack of all trades. I look at Jamie Foxx. That's who I
Hmm.
look up to as well. So I wanna be on that lane as well. So I feel like all entertainment, anywhere, any place, anytime, just so people can see my face and I can preach my ministry, or they can see me and stuff like that and learn me. I'm
Yeah.
cool.
Okay. Solar Streets is about the story behind the music. When people look back at this chapter of Sammy Cokus, what do you want them to say they witnessed?
Greatness. They watched the journey with him. They watched how he went from quitting his job to the big leagues now, where he could be in the same room as the Dr. Dre's and everything, and be surrounded by all those people, but be protected by God, of course.
Right.
And yeah, I just want people to see that through anything and through God and or whatever you believe in, you just believe in something and grow. Let's
So for,
grow. Keep moving your steps.
for,
Follow. Understand faith. Have
for,
faith.
for the people that's been following you so far, and I know the numbers are growing every day. What's one thing that would shock them that you think they don't know about you?
What they? I think they don't know I'm super goofy.
Mm.
I joke all day. Like that's the side I want to show people. Like during my stories, I always like show my personality, but people don't know that I'm goofy. Like just because I got a face that be like this sometimes, or just just chill all the time. I'm just a chill person. But on the up and up, I'm goofy, man. I like having fun. I know how to make voices.
Okay.
I love jokes. I love everything, man. Like comedy is amazing. I feel like why take life so serious?
True. True.
Just
True.
be
True.
yourself. You feel me?
So, being in Huntsville, Alabama, and then just having that whole East Coast experience, how would you say the industry is different? How different would you say it is from being in the East Coast? 'Cause I know you just did a show out here,
Yeah.
and just being in Huntsville and just the South. Like, how would you compare the grinds from each side?
Uh, the grind is crazy because it's like in Huntsville, it's a small market. So it really ain't. It has people that's been acknowledged, but it's still small, but it's still growing, which I appreciate. But up
Hmm.
north, you got New York. People rock with you. It's they all together instead of apart, divided. Where I live at in Huntsville, sometimes it can be divided or it could be cliquish a little bit. But
Okay.
it's okay.
Well, you
You
leading the
know,
pack out there. You the hottest
hey,
R&B artist
hey
out
man,
of Huntsville, Alabama, and you about to kill them. About to
facts.
continuing to kill them, and
Yeah,
with
man.
new music and visuals and all the great things that you're gonna be doing. Looking
Yeah,
forward to it
man.
all.
Oh yeah, shout out to my college too, Alabama A&M Bulldogs, baby.
Nice,
Uh,
nice, nice, nice.
yeah,
Who's your favorite artist to come from Alabama?
I really don't have no favorite artists to come from Alabama because
No,
I'm from up north. You feel me? Like I just
no,
look
but
at
I
this.
mean, but you know they got Alabama has a. I mean that's cool too because I mean but I just know Alabama has some great. So I thought maybe you may have tapped into some of
Nah, I
them.
ain't even gonna lie, bro. I ain't even tap into none of the Alabama grapes.
You know who they
I
are? You know who they are?
I know
Any of them?
Gucci from
Who?
out here.
Okay, but like R&B, you got Lionel Richie.
I
Uh,
didn't know that.
yeah, Lionel Richie from Tuskegee. Uh,
Wow.
yeah, you got of course Ruben Studdard.
Oh yeah, I love Ruben. I like
Yeah.
Ruben.
So I mean that's all I can name. But Lionel Richie is all I needed really. That's one of the few.
Thanks.
That was really, that was really. Oh, well, she's not an artist, but the family. You know, you said Michael. His mother's from Alabama, so hey,
Oh, hey man. See, look, I like her kid.
you
I
know what I'm
like
talking about?
Michael.
Oh, her
Like
kids. I
Janet.
love her
I love all of them.
kids. Have you seen the Michael movie?
Not yet. I plan on going Friday.
All right,
I plan
dope.
on going Friday.
In the spirit of Michael, with all this resurgence of his whole artistry, what's your favorite Michael album and song?
Uh, I know my favorite song is "Remember the Time."
Mine's too. Oh my God.
Bro, Teddy Riley went crazy on
Yeah,
there.
that I mean that I almost got a speeding ticket driving towards the end, just jamming to that joint. The cop pulled me. Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, the
Hey,
cop was like, woo! I was like, oh my God,
and the
the
music video
GPS
make it even better.
officer.
The music video make it even better.
Oh my God, forget about it, man. Yo, it's been a great conversation. Looking forward to
Appreciate you, man.
everything that you got going. We'll definitely be continuing to support you here on the Solar Streets. Looking forward to the new drop, new visuals. How can the people find you on social media?
Y'all can find me on Sammy Cokas official Instagram, Sammy Cokas, Twitter, Sammy Cokas, Snapchat. Yeah, just type in Sammy Cokas. I'm Google. You can put
Yo,
me on Google. You can find me
okay.
on Google.
I mean, we haven't heard that in a long time, but hey, it's necessary that
Hey,
Google
I'm glad to
Sammy
bring it
Coker,
back.
and you will find the hottest R&B artist out of Huntsville, Alabama, about to be one of the number one artists in the world of this
Yeah.
generation. So
Yes,
continue,
sir.
continue blessings, my brother. Until next
Appreciate
time,
you too, brother.
peace.
Peace.